Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about this person? And what is going on in this connection? Well, this is the Five of Cups. We'll put a few more cards out. And then we'll start talking about this message that's coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the Ten of Pentacles. We'll grab one more card and let's see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? What message does the universe have for the collective today, please? And we have the Fool. Okay, guys, we are going to start talking about this message that starts with the Five of Cups. Well, the Five of Cups is definitely about your person missing you. This is about them longing for you. This is about them wishing they had done things so very different. And it's interesting because on this card, it looks like this person is crying over spilled milk. But as we all know, there is no use crying over spilled milk. All we have to do is accept that we created the problems and try to fix them as best we can. And this is what I'm hearing coming in from your person. They feel so much regret. They feel a lot of remorse. But most importantly, what I'm hearing coming in today with this Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool card coming out in a row is that they fear losing you. And they don't want to live their life without you because they have been contemplating what a life with you would look like. And that is what that Ten of Pentacles is. Wanting to start fresh, wanting to start over, that is all about the Fool. But also being able to acknowledge that it was their actions and behaviors, their choices and decisions that have brought them to this space where they are fearing losing you and not having you in their life. Because honestly, they have no one to blame for any of this but themselves, right? The Five of Cups. It is about their regret, it is about their guilt, it is about their remorse, and really suffering for it at the moment because they are miserable, they are having to deal with their broken heart, they are having to deal with heartache, but also for you guys watching the reading, they are having to acknowledge that they did all of this to you, and it was so unnecessary. They are aware that they allowed their fears and their insecurities to get in the way of this partnership, to get in the way of this lasting relationship that they have been thinking about since the two of you first met each other, by the way. But they know what they have to do. They know that they have to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and find that courage to come back and take this leap of faith with you and just jump in and go for it. Take this giant step towards you and start talking, start communicating, start bridging the distance between you so that the two of you can start over and can start fresh, because this is what this person knows they need to do and it's what they want to do as well. Now, this Ten of Pentacles is a card of hearth and home, and it is about you and your person building a home together, moving into a home together, buying a home together, moving into one of the homes that one of you already own, or perhaps finding something new. The Ten of Pentacles is also a card of family, and this can be about you and your person planning a family, combining your families as the case may be, but it's also about extended family. Now, please only take all of this as it resonates for you and your situation. First of all, not everyone can have children or have a family, and some of you watching the reading, you don't like your family, so of course, you would only invite them over for holidays and celebrations if you actually like them or want to spend time with them. But the point is, with this card, it is about lasting partnership. It is about long-term commitment. It is about your person wanting a future with you and doing what is necessary to secure this future with you, because the Ten of Coins is all about stability. It is about structure being in this relationship. It is about having a very thick, strong foundation on which to build this relationship, because your person sees that in the past, because of this spilled milk that is all over the floor, that this connection between the two of you was built on sinking sand, or perhaps a swamp or quicksand, as the case may be, because of their words and their actions and their behaviors, because they weren't ready for you and ready for this relationship. But I feel that this person is at the place where they are getting ready to take this plunge, getting ready to take this leap off the cliff to come back in your direction, because they want to start over, they want to start fresh, and they want to continue the next phase of this journey for their life with you by their side. That is definitely the combination of the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles being present. But at the moment, I feel that they are very worried in this place of sadness and sorrow, longing for you, missing you, wishing they had done things differently, feeling the regret and the remorse and the guilt of all of this, and really hoping that they haven't lost you because they want this partnership with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Ace of Swords. Someone has had a massive breakthrough. Your person can see the forest through the trees. Your person sees the truth and the reality of everything, and they have a much greater understanding of you and of this relationship, but much more importantly, of themselves, about how they contributed so much damage to this connection, about how they allowed their dramas, their traumas, their conflict to create confusion between the two of you because they were trying to sabotage this relationship, because they weren't ready for you or this partnership when the two of you started spending time together. Although that is something that they envisioned, it's something that they thought about. But as they started to create damage in this relationship, they just kept going because they couldn't pull themselves back and they couldn't stop themselves, which is what they feel foolish for. But with this Ace of Swords, they have awakened to so much. This is about them seeing clearly. This is about them having a massive breakthrough. This is about them being able to understand now so much more about you and about this relationship, about why they shut down, about why they created problems, about why they made mistakes and everything else that brought this damage into this connection. And you will not see this kind of behavior from this person as they come back in your direction, because they want to do this right this time. They want to make this connection a powerful one. They want to make this relationship with you a loving one, that is going to be strong, that is going to have this firm foundation, and that is going to be able to be something that will go to this place of endless love, this everlasting love, this long-term partnership that comes with that Ten of Pentacles. But let's see what else we need to know. The Ace of Swords, by the way, is also a card of your person reaching out to you to talk. And this is about them initiating the communication with you. Major decisions happening here, major choice, major decision for your person to come towards you and see if you are willing to take them back, because they do want to start fresh and start over with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is interesting, the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles is a card of financial gain, and perhaps your person is very focused on their job, on their financial situation at the moment, trying to gain greater financial security and stability. That is a combination of the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, but perhaps this is applying to you as well, you guys watching the reading. But what I'm really getting from the 9 of Pentacles today is that it's a card of independence, actually, and your person could be a little fearful that you prefer to be independent, that you prefer to be on your own, that you are happy with your life as it is without them. Now, is this the reality of what's going on with you? Maybe for a few of you out there, you are making that decision, but your person is hoping and believing that this connection is powerful enough that they're going to be able to come back to you and that you will hear them out. But this is creating, especially with this 5 of Cups leading the way for this reading today, this 9 of Pentacles, your person is actually afraid that perhaps you will move on, that perhaps you won't want them, that perhaps you like your life better without them. This is part of their jumbled thoughts that they are having throughout the day, especially when they get to that space at night, when they are trying to sleep, wondering if you have moved on, wondering if you will take them back, wondering if you will allow them to come back into your life. And that is the general meaning of the 9 of Pentacles. It is about independence, but your person, I do believe, is hoping that you are willing to hear them out, willing to hear their truth, willing to accept their apology as they speak their truth to you, because they're going to tell you they want to start over. And that is what this Fool card is all about, beginning fresh, but in a much better space where your person is actually ready for partnership, where they're not going to be dealing with commitment fears and phobias anymore, because that 10 of Pentacles, this 10 of Coins, is about long term and your person desiring this future with you. But seeing where they have made so many mistakes in the past, not wanting to make these same mistakes again, because they have had their breakthrough and their moment of truth. Many truths, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebration. It is about reconciliation. It is about you and your person getting back together, but it's also about spending quality time with each other. It is about the two of you meeting up, perhaps for some tea and cake, perhaps for coffee and cake, but by the look of these goblets on the table, perhaps it's something more than tea or coffee or milk. It could be something more, maybe an adult beverage and cake. But this is obviously about you and your person spending time together. It is about going on dates. It's about starting to rebuild this relationship. It is about starting to put things in place so the two of you can come together and start setting this foundation, building this relationship to the place where you can be happy in a healthy, balanced, harmonious relationship with each other, because ultimately, isn't that what you really desire with this person? That is what they are desiring, and they have had this massive wake-up call during the time that you have been away from each other, to be able to acknowledge that and see that, and then try to come back to you to see if you want that as well. So this is about your person wanting to spend time together, start dating, having celebrations, having quality time together, doing whatever it is so that you can talk and see each other in person. But the Three of Cups, getting back together. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? Well, this is the Five of Swords. Well, the Five of Swords tells us your person knows that they were selfish in the past. They are also acknowledging that they brought so much drama, trauma, and conflict into this connection with the two of you when you were spending time together before. Again, feeling a lot of regret, remorse, and guilt for all of that. But things are changing. We do have double fives on the table with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Your person feeling conflicted within themselves, not conflicted with you and not in conflict with you, but they are feeling a lot of their own inner turmoil for the things that they see that just were so unnecessary when they hurt you, when they broke your heart, when they created this damage in this relationship, because they were fearful, because they allowed their fears and their insecurities and their lack of confidence and self-worth to negatively impact the magic that was happening between you when you were spending time together before. But they feel the guilt for that. They are owning it. And you will see, as this person comes back, a responsibility in them, a determination and a dedication in them to do what is necessary to build this rock-solid partnership that is balanced, harmonious, tranquil, peaceful, loving, caring, happy, and healthy, because that is what that 10 of Pentacles is about. But I do feel that they are owning the things that they've done wrong, because they are having this understanding within themselves, how they allowed their behaviors to create damage, how they allowed their fears and their insecurities to bring conflict, drama, and chaos into your life. And you didn't deserve that. And this is something that they will explain to you as they come back and speak the truth about everything to you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. The Moon. Well, the Moon is a card of melancholy. It is a card of sadness. It is also a card of illusions, and your person being able to see the illusions in their life. because the moon will shine the light on our subconscious mind so we can see those things within us that we need to work on. And this is what's been happening with your person, because trapped in the subconscious is where our illusions thrive, and they live there, and they come up out of this darkness when we are getting ready to make some sort of major decision or major change in our life, and then they'll come forth and they'll go, no, you can't do that, because what about being fearful? What about being scared? And your person has listened to this crap in the past, and they don't want to listen to it anymore. They want a new adventure. They want a new journey with you, because they want to continue this journey for this lifetime with you. But the moon tells us at the moment, I do feel that they are a little sad, that they are feeling melancholy, that they are feeling some depression, especially with the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the moon being here. But the moon will reveal all of those illusions. It will shine its light so your person can address them, so that they can deal with them, so that they can overcome and conquer them, so they're never going to negatively affect this relationship from moving forward to a partnership, a long-term commitment with each other ever again. But let's see what else is coming through. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? The Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords is about your person reaching out to you. It is about communication. Your person initiating this communication with you, obviously, because you have probably tried to reach out to them and they haven't responded. And when that happens, it is really in your best interest to not continue to try to reach out to them, because they are setting a boundary by not responding. And so for you guys watching the reading, if you are feeling like communicating with your person, that is completely your choice. But the advice that's coming in from Spirit is to allow them to initiate this communication with you, especially because this combination of cards, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords, are very strong for them reaching out to you. Now, the Page of Swords also tells us that your person is trying to figure out what's going on with your life. They are peeping into your life because they want to know if you've moved on. They want to know if you're still available. They want to know if you're happy. They want to know if you're better off without them. What is going on with you? Have you moved forward with your life, or are you still missing them? Are you longing for them the way they are definitely longing for you? So they may be trying to look at your social media, if you have social media, or try and find out some other way, perhaps by talking to people that know you, or mutual acquaintances, perhaps that they have access to, or perhaps checking out your friends or family social media that may be posting pictures or information about you. This is about them trying to figure out what's going on with you on the sly, when it would just be so much easier for them to just pick up the phone and call or text. Wouldn't that be easier than all of this kind of like secret 007 James Bond stuff? Well, yes, but they will get to that. They will get to that where they initiate communication and reach out to you. But the Page of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But let's see what else we need to hear for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on? And we have the Chariot. Well, the Chariot is definitely about getting things unstuck. It is about getting this out of the stalemate that it has been in, so the two of you can start spending time together again. It is about your person as well successfully overcoming all of their challenges, all of the obstacles, all of the things that have held them back from being able to be the partner that you need in your life. The partner who can love you the way that you need to be loved, the way that you desire to be loved. This is about your person overcoming all of these things successfully, because the Chariot is about victory and about success. More importantly, it is about movement. It is about getting this unstuck, and it is about your person taking action to do something. Getting out of this place where they are dwelling on things, where they are trying to figure out what's going on with you, where they are feeling sad and melancholy and gloomy because they regret all of the things that they've done that were so hurtful to you and to themselves in the process. And actually reaching out, opening the lines of communication so the two of you can start spending time together again, which is what that Three of Cups is about. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see. I do not know who I am anymore. And you know what, guys? Your person may be having a hard time figuring out who they are right now without you in their life. Because as far as this person is concerned, you are their light and you are their love, and they are having a hard time without your presence in their life. And I do feel that this is something that they need to feel and go through and experience at the moment, because it is providing for this person a very powerful teacher that they need for their growth, for their awakening, and for their spiritual development as well. It is what is giving them this wake-up call, because they feel lost without you and they feel lost without your love. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Well, yes, they do miss your light, actually. I do feel this person misses your light. They miss your presence. They miss the essence of who you are. They miss just being able to soak up this energy that you always share with them. And they are definitely missing that as well, because life without you for this person is dark. That is the energy of the moon and that 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Life without you is difficult for this person. But in order to return to the light of your love and to the light of this connection, they need to hit that green button on their phone so the two of you can start talking, right? That's what needs to happen. But your person knows this, and they will follow through and they will take action to make this happen, because your person sees how it is to not have you or the light of your love in their life. And they don't want to exist like this much longer. So this is telling us they want to come back to you, and they want to hit this reset button that comes with this Fool card. The number 0 is about a reset. Start over, start fresh, so the two of you can build a rock solid relationship with each other. Why do I deserve someone like you? Well, your person sees you as the ideal partner for them. They see you as the one that fits everything that they are looking for. You check off every box of every characteristic and every aspect that they could desire or want in a romantic partner. And they know that you are the one. They've always known that you were the one for them. They were just too afraid to move this forward to the place of partnership when the two of you were spending time together before. But they are working through their issues. They are working through these illusions, blasting past them, dumping them off at the garbage dump, so that they're never going to bother the two of you again or bother their lives again, because this stuff has been holding them back in other areas of their life as well. And this person doesn't want to be bothered by this stuff anymore, because the light of your love illuminated to them these things within them that they needed to work on, that they needed to heal, that they needed to release. And they have been successfully overcoming these obstacles and these blockages and whatever else has been interfering in this connection, so that they can come back and show you that they are different now. I cannot take it anymore. Well, I do feel that there is that energy building within your person where they are on the verge of just rising up and kind of like in that place where they can't take it anymore. And so they will reach out. They will hit that send button. They will ring your doorbell. They will knock your door, however this person needs to do it, whatever they need to do, because they don't want to be without you. They don't want to be without your love. They don't want to be without your light. They don't want to be without your energy, because this person, since the first time you spent time together, especially with that 10 of Pentacles showing up, that 10 of Coins is the second card, this person has always believed and hoped and envisioned that there would be a life with you, a future with you, a long term with you. But let's see what else we need to know. What else is coming through for this message today, please? What do we need to hear? Do not mistake my silence for lack of feelings. You are always in my heart. And I do feel that that is very true. At the moment, this person is just silent because they don't have the right words to say. But they are figuring that out, because remember, they want to successfully overcome these challenges, and they want to come back to you, especially with this powerful Ace of Swords, being on the table for this reading today, that is all about them reaching out to you. Actually, that is about them initiating communication, however that needs to come at you, whether it is through a call, through a text, showing up at your house, however the two of you would normally communicate, or perhaps your person wants to do something very different and daring. Now, perhaps they would just show up at your front door, taking a giant step towards you to open these lines of communication. I am terrified of losing you. Actually, I don't think your person could take it very well if they did lose you. I think that that's something that would be emotionally devastating for them. I feel that that is something that they would have a really hard time with, and it's interesting that that Nine of Pentacles showed up, because that is them worried that perhaps you're moving on, that perhaps you are preferring your independence. But this is not going to stop your person from reaching out, from communicating, because they want to come back to you. And this is about them making movement. This Chariot is to make movement, to come back, to take action, to come back in your direction and get this situation for the two of you out of this place where it has been stuck, out of this place of limbo, so that the two of you can start building a much better, happier, and healthier relationship with each other. Expect a call from me soon. Well, I do feel that, well, we've got cards of communication on the table, actually, with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. Also with that Fool, I do feel that Fool card, actually. I do feel that that is about your person reaching out. I do feel that that is about them taking this giant step in your direction to do what's necessary to build this bridge between the two of you, so that you can start spending time together, so that you can start dating, so that you can start building this relationship, this partnership that your person has always envisioned between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? The distance between us is killing me. Well, for you guys watching the reading, I feel that it's probably really hard on you as well. This distance between you is difficult, whether it is physical distance because you're in a long distance connection, or if it is just emotional distance because there's been no communication between the two of you for quite some time for many of you watching the reading. This tells us your person knows that the ball is in their court and that they need to reach out and that they need to do something to bridge this distance, to close it in, so the two of you can start having conversations, so you can start spending quality time together, so you can start rebuilding this relationship on this much stronger foundation than where it was before. And this foundation for this relationship, as you rebuild it with this person, because they want to show you that they are ready for you and ready for this partnership, will be rock solid. It won't fall apart. It won't crack. It won't crumble. Nothing or no one will ever be able to come between you and this person ever again as the two of you start rebuilding this relationship. They are on the verge of taking this leap of faith to come towards you because they are a little bit fearful that they could lose you if they don't act, if they don't follow through, if they don't get moving, if they don't make something happen. But this is the kind of fear that is not an illusion. This is the kind of fear that pushes this person towards you, that causes them to reach out and press that send button, that causes them to show up at your house, perhaps in their car or on their bike or on their motorcycle, to ring your bell, to knock your door, to see if you are willing to talk to them, to hear them out, to accept their apology, because this person does not want to lose you or this connection, because they have always envisioned this life with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.